Hello and welcome back to another episode of Arknights Endfield with Koshxs, and thank you for being here. I know it's been a while. I even uploaded a PUBG video in between. Of course, those are not even focused in my channel, but just an in-between thing, and because I like playing PUBG every here and then. But we're back to the main thing, Arknights Endfield, and Wuling. Oh, Wuling is amazing. I've been exploring it for a while. I love every little bit and piece that you find around here, like this bell. Actually, there are like several bells like this
for retrieval.
around the city. They have placed lots of little hidden things around the city, and it's quite complex. There's details that the city feels alive. That's something that I like. The scenarios, the design, and I know it's meant to be quite luxurious. It's almost like an utopia of a city in this new world that the humans from this universe are conquering, right? But it's made with such a detail that I love. Look at this, even people using the running track that is around the city, warming up. Like the NPCs are always in a loop. Like no big news there for a video game, but at least they're doing something that makes sense. Is what I mean.
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time.
Bamboo gummies, and a lot of places here resemble like real life places, and you'll see what I mean in a bit. And well, some NPCs are doing something
Uncle
silly like
Pan's
just
eatery.
saying hi.
So packed. I still can't handle the spiciness.
Uncle Pan's Eatery. That's the panda, and it's not an eatery, it's a restaurant.
Look, man, this is for the next in line. I just want to the pan and get our table quickly.
Funny because you can stand there and listen to their conversation
Try
for a
Wuling's
long
trendy
time.
bamboo dew milk tea. Half off your second cup. 1 for solitary joy, 2 to unlock happiness.
Oh, too bad there's 3 of us. Endmin, let's come back later.
Bamboo dew milk tea. You know, I'm not a tea person, but hearing that just made me less eager to drink tea. I'm sorry if you're a tea person, but I really don't like it. And that, for me at least, didn't sound tasty. But look at this. This is basically Starbucks. Tell me I'm wrong. Legally distinctive Starbucks. And there was a thing hidden back there. There's text everywhere. You can spend hours just looting the place, exploring. You can spend hours just reading this text. Look, they even have 5G towers that give oripathy.
The crusade continues.
But they do kind of remind me of something. Yeah, it kind of almost looks like an electric pylon. Could it be that they use this for energy, perhaps? And we already know that Xiranite is a big thing around here. Everything green that you see here, well, as long as it's not decoration, then it's a Xiranite, basically. Look at this place. They really took their time to make it such a detailed city, and it's a big city. Well, not big in comparison to real life cities. No video game, even the ones that are meant to have an actual city in them, like Cyberpunk or Grand Theft Auto, have a city as big as their real life. But I'm going crazy looking at this.
Whoa, Chen! Is that really you? Since when did you come back?
Aw, Xiaowu! We actually just got to Wuling.
Chen, could you please introduce this Tianchi to us?
Oh, are you Chen's friends? Please, just call me Xiaowu, like she does. Back just in time. Let's go to the Bureau of Sword Monsters. We should test the new batch of swords together.
Would love to! Wait, no. We've got to meet Shanshu Zhuang first. Work stuff.
Fang Yi stealing my people again. Whatever, fine. Don't forget to swing by later. I've got some real goodies to show you.
Phew! We're almost there. The main pillar's right up ahead.
And of course we gotta make a cinematic entrance. I mean, look at this place. Look at the water. Look at the light, look at it, the design, the architecture, look at that big jade dragon. I think this was a shot that I wanted to include in the opening or the ending, but in the end I just didn't. But take a moment to admire. Again, you can spend hours here just looting, exploring, reading, or simply just admiring. That is a big ass jade dragon. Well, Xiranite dragon. Again, everything here is Xiranite, there's no jade, right? It's another world. But in real life it would be jade. Imagine if jade had energetic properties and also the capability of fending off the evil from this world that is sipping slowly through a malignant looking substance. Coffee, they call it. Anyways.
Distinguished guests, we've arrived at the main pillar. This concludes our journey. I hope you enjoy your time in Wuling.
Mifu, did you get everything settled?
Yeah. I heard you guys even pitch in outside the city. Thanks for that. We usually avoid letting guests deal with trouble. But... never mind. Those burgerlords got a taste of the administrator's power. It's a good thing. Alright, come with me. I will take you to meet the boss. Put your hand out. It's the key to the boss office.
Oh, interesting. Alrighty. Let's put my hand out. And it's not just the scenery. Listen to the music.
Meet her at the top.
And everything fits perfectly. How did I how did I not use that shot for the opening or the ending? Anyways, maybe for a future video. Let's move on.
I'll wait out here.
Tianshu Zhuan's office. The very heart of the main pillar. I'm getting a little excited. Not just anyone gets to waltz in here. I got lucky riding the Endmin's coattails.
Endmin, this also serves as Endfield's formal meeting with Wuling. Don't keep her waiting. An absolute genius. She took command in crisis and gave everything right till the end. However, you'll understand once you meet her.
However what? Don't tell me she's evil. No, I don't think so. There was a little bit of a smile in Perlica's face when she said that. And I think I know what she means. If she's anything like our dragon friend here, Chen, then she's gonna be fun.
I think the Endmin's catching some rest. Long-distance hauls can get really tiring.
Can I help you?
So, tell me about Shuang first.
Are you nervous? Don't worry. She won't bite. Go.
Okay, just that.
Did you catch Tung Tung?
I got caught up by something urgent midway, so I had to let her off the hook. You'd better keep your distance from Tang Tang. She's full of nasty tricks.
Looks like Tang Tang got away.
Then hurry along. My boss will probably be quite pleased to see you.
Alrighty. A woman of few words. That's alright. Oh look, there's a thing to teleport here. Oh, it's already active. Alright, that's nice. Let's put that away. And was told many masters made their end on the battlefield. Agiloy War, Talos II. But then are the skills of today's masters. When I first arrived at Wuling, I met remarkable talents like Shuang Fengyi, whose mastery of Lei Fa, thunder arts, is simply extraordinary. Yeah, tell me about it. We saw it when we were arriving at Wuling City. Fortunately, she serves as the Viceroy Tianxi, carrying heavy administrative responsibilities. Yeah, what a waste. Anyways, there isn't much too important here in this document, so I think it would be safe to just move on. Righty.
I've been waiting for you.
Wow. Hypergraph, at this point you're just showing off. And I do hope you put this same level of quality and effort into future updates, and it's not just because this is your Chinese reference in your video game. But that was amazing. Truly. Oh, what's that? I see that. I saw that.
Apologies, Administrator. Things have been complicated, and we didn't show you the proper hospitality. Please excuse the mess. I didn't get a chance to tidy up.
Crisis slimming, no time for that. Don't worry about it, Tianxi Shuang.
Please skip the formality. Just speak to me as casually as you used to.
Tianxi Zhuang, the Endmin has only recently awakened and is still recovering.
So your memories haven't fully returned after all. Back then, You came to the Wuling science station for an exchange. I was just a Tianshi intern shadowing my mentor, but we briefly worked together. You even gave me personal guidance.
Huh?
Brief, but deeply insightful. But... let us leave the reminiscing for another time. Before we proceed, allow me to brief you on Wuling's current situation. Please, follow me.
So is this like a hologram, or is it actual energy from... Never mind, I guess we're gonna find out.
These particle beams are connected to the Xiranite inside the Tianshi pillars. Administrator, you can try touching them.
Weird. How come nothing happens when I touch them?
I'm sorry, Chen.
That's because Xiranite still remembers you. It was created from the bold vision you shared with HAS.
Wait, the Endmin actually started Project Xiranite?
Xiranite is an offshoot of the proto-rig technology, so of course the Endmin was involved. Chen, didn't you read the reports from the technical axis?
Of course I read it. But I can't magically memorize 30 years worth of reports like you.
Xiranite.
Xiranite was first envisioned as a way to seal rifts, stop the blight from spreading, and cleanse polluted land and water. It took us over a decade to simplify the manufacturing process, so Xiranite could be mass-produced and become the city's core. That said, I'd rather not ruin the surprise. I'll let you witness for yourself the innovations Xiranite has brought to this city.
Well, I think I've already seen a little bit of that. Not just energy, well, not just the blight. Or at least in different forms we're gonna witness.
Oh, does this show all of Wuling?
Yes. If necessary, we can zoom in to see every detail inside Wuling City.
Everything? And that time I was wrestling with bird and beasts in the meadow?
Don't worry. Nobody's going to look that closely.
Really? Interesting.
Looking at the simulation, are those undulating structures around Wuling the Blight Tide?
Correct. Over the past few months, unusual ether activities have caused multiple huge tides to overlap, flooding several zones outside the city badly. While the Tianshi pillars can protect Wuling, they use up Xiranite very quickly. In fact, our supply is nearly exhausted.
Nearly exhausted?
But the city and the people look normal. Wait, is that why...
I see. That's why the Watchguards and you have personally gone beyond the perimeter to handle the Angeloi.
Yes, we had to find ways to reduce the strain.
I see.
Depth readings are still rising. Supplies won't last long. We've got at most 3 months.
The Endmin's point is valid. With the automated industry complex, we stand a good chance of making it happen. The AIC is based on proto-rig technology. It's the only way to mass-produce Xiranite in a short time.
I truly hope so.
Yeah. Lucky we're here. 3 months of Xiranite left from your natural deposits, so you want us to make synthetic
I'd
Xiranite?
almost forgotten just how many impossible things the Administrator can pull off. Administrator, if you'll come this way, you've probably seen how things are outside the city on your way here. But I'm guessing you haven't seen the full extent of the Blight Tide yet. Here, you should be able to see it more clearly.
Whoa, look at that. That is a lot, but what a view. I mean, look at this. Oh, look at this. I mean, this is extremely luxurious. Oh, wow. I'm just, I'm sorry, I'm fascinated. I'm going crazy about this. Yes, I know, black bad in the horizon, but imagine a penthouse like this, with this view, with these materials. As you can see, I'm going crazy. This is like top 1%, or the 1% of the 1%. Wow.
With the Blight Tide rolling relentlessly just outside, it is truly impressive that Wuling City manages to maintain such peace.
Unfortunately, while everything seems quiet, the enemies are already stirring behind the scenes. The Bone Crushers have arrived in Wuling. Several Tianshi pillars have been destroyed over the past week. The array still holds, but these losses are clearly threatening the city's stability.
Oh yeah. We met...
I've been informed.
Did you
But
see
based
that?
on the UWST's updates,
Never
her
mind.
activity in Wuling is quite unlike before.
She's not alone this time. A man named Ardashir is with her.
Is he one of Nefereth's allies?
If
It's
he was
like her
really
boss.
just her ally, things would be more simple. His arts do not align with any modern Originium arts framework. And he seems fluent in a language we barely recognize.
Ardashir. Could it be ancient Sargonian?
No, it's more esoteric.
Sounds more
For
evil.
now, all we can do is increase Xiranite output to keep the array stable.
Indeed. Worrying gets us nowhere. Let's focus on what we can prepare. I had already designated a plot on the city's outskirts for industrial use. I have also arranged for a guide to assist you on the way there.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I should be the one thanking you. With all of you here, I feel...
saved.
like stepping back into the past.
Oh.
Yes, when everyone was still around. Including you. Back then, everyone was full of hope. We all believed that every problem had a solution. That no one would lose hope or walk away.
Well, and how old are you? Or is it that you met me when you were a kid?
I hope Wuling invokes your memories. Its people, its stories. Or anything lingering in your heart.
Alrighty. Well, this was a great character introduction. The whole use of the scenery to enhance Shuang Fengyi's presence.
Is there anything else I can help you with, Administrator?
Brilliant. Truly brilliant, right? So yeah, tell me, why build a city in a region with such a high light activity? Get away from something delicious, chubby lung, Tianxin Lian.
Because this is our way of life. On Talos II, every habitable zone is precious. Hard-won, harder to keep. The Wuling Science Station was built on the edge of danger. But thanks to a generation's sweat and stubbornness, look at what it's become. Such is the Yanese spirit. We won't surrender our way of life. Not our food, our trade, our culture. None of it. Not even when living at the heart of the Blight Tide. Of course, Wuling City's birth carries far greater significance. But that's not a story for now. I will tell you when you've learned this city properly.
So basically because they put here the science station first and that expanded into a city. Well, makes sense, reasonable.
Really? Could it be the canned bamboo shoots in the drawer? I remember I closed it properly. I rarely leave this room when working late, so Mifu stocks some instant food for me. But we should head over to Fengxing Avenue. That's where the real food is.
So she likes snacking. She clearly likes chubby lungs and snacks.
Gotcha, mugs, plushies. Which one are you interested in? Oh, there's a limited edition sticker set released this year. I managed to secure an extra set. And if you are referring to a business collaboration, Wuling can grant Endfield licensing rights to use Chubby Lung's IP.
So we're gonna get one of those in the Dijang.
It's right across from the main pillar. You will see it when you step outside. It's just that Xiaowu, her ideas can be quite unconventional. Alongside the brilliant stuff, there's also the downright bizarre. You'd best keep an eye out.
Interesting.
Very well. I will await your good news.
Right. So, thank you for the info, Shuang. Appreciate it. So, we now have a clear objective of what we need to do, which is produce Xiranite, or should I say mass produce Xiranite through the ASC factory. For Wuling, we have to deploy another protocol automated core and see what we need to build it. It's actually quite simple. Well, at least regarding the products that it needs, it's only 2, but we already know how complex those production lines can get. Still, it's not that complicated. It has certain restrictions and all, but making Xiranite itself is actually quite simple. It gets a bit more complex later on with some of the other materials like cuprim, and I don't remember the other one, I haven't gotten there. And but yeah, at least we are now on track to fulfill our objective and why we came here to Wuling, right? Alrighty, let's move on. Actually, before we move on, I noticed this during the conversation. I tried to point it out, but I forgot. Look at this. We already saw her. What's this? There's a chubby long sticker on the back of the chair. The sum of for some reason, the thickness is what makes it look odd. This summer limited chubby long sticker has been piled on itself countless times. Like, we already saw Zhuang trying to hide the chubby long on her desk, and the coffee, I think it was, or some sort of drink, and we already talked about snacks with her, so she likes chubby long and snacks, so she's one of those people that enjoy that kind of stuff. I think most of us can relate to that. I think it's pretty funny. It's pretty cute. Well, not the chubby long itself for me, it's but I find it real cute that Zhuang likes that, right? It adds another layer to the character, which is nice.
Seal the deal? I told you, she won't bite.
I wish she did. I mean, glad she didn't. Yeah, no, you were right, Mifu, and could have told me more, but I found out just enough on my own.
Close, I guess. I do look up to her, though. But honestly, I've never been able to figure out what she's thinking. I guess I don't really have to. I just do what she says. Alright, gossip time's over. Don't you have things to handle? Off you go then.
I like Mifu as well. She has a great personality. I know she's like very toned down and very quiet and very simple when she speaks, but straight to the point. And also there's another layer for this character. She's like the police secret service of this place, and I don't know, I kind of like that. Again, her appearance, I would
story from Tianshu Zhuang.
I would have chosen different colors, but anyways.
You in a different mood. Things may look lively on the surface, but in reality,
don't overthink it, Chen. Endfield will give Wuling its full support.
Right. And the Endmin's here with us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not so sure how great of an idea it is to hide that to the rest of the population, but I understand. And look at this, whenever you take a seat, when there are spaces available, the other characters take a seat as well. Sorry, no space for Gilberta. I know there's like 2 meters between Chen and Akakuri, but nope, you can't sit. But yeah, I understand why they're hiding this from the rest of the population. We don't need any panic. Did you look at that? Lore accurate, Chen. So this is the guide that we got from Zhuang. It's the guy from the free banner. His name was Li Feng, whatever it is that you pronounce it. What is he doing? He's just pacing back and forth. Alrighty.
Hello, everyone. I was assigned by Tianshu Zhuang to... Wait, no. I shouldn't mention Tianshu Zhuang first. I'm a Wuling Watchguard. I'm trainee Watchguard Li Feng. Maybe I should start with a proper greeting since they're VIPs. Distinguished guests from Endfield, Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Miss Chen Yu. Please...
Please what?
Whoa!
Greetings. Are you waiting for us?
Yes, ma'am! Greetings. I'm trainee Watchguard Zhuang Tianshu. Please, allow me to lead you to the designated spot.
Sure thing, Mr. Zhuang Tianshu.
Wait, no. It's Li Feng. My name's Li Feng. Sorry, this is my first time on duty.
Hey, relax. You serve under Mifu, right? That's impressive for your age. And please, just call me Chenyu.
Oh, thank you. Your passes are all set. Please follow me.
Seems like a cool guy. Again, don't like his design
Uncle
too much,
G,
but
I'm back with...
he seems cool.
Ah, you must be the guest from Endfield.
Qianshu Zhuang's message sure travels fast, huh?
Oh, come on. Li Feng was going on about it all afternoon yesterday.
Wow, such dedication.
I just don't want to mess things up.
Kiddo, if you're this easy to fluster, you'll never make it as a watch guard. All right. Take these passes and get going.
Yes, sir. Right this way, everyone.
This is in fact one of 3 characters that I'm
Duty and
missing
emergency
in the game.
rescues. The watchguards must be pretty swamped lately, huh?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Uncle G was still on shift at the array yesterday.
Look at that. More things uncovered, and that's a blood cap. That's the last type of mushroom that we need to level up characters, which is great. We're finally gonna be able to level them up to 90. Or at least I'm trying to get them to 80. But I do have a few on 90 now. You'll see that later on. There are more materials around, lots of minerals.
No, right. Please stick close. The Blight's very active up ahead.
There's blight inside the array too?
Yes, it does occur in areas away from the city center, but it's all under control.
Sure. All under control. Sure. We'll see. I'll be the judge of that. But yeah, you need even more minerals. You'll see a lot of them scattered around. And that goes beyond embryonics, which you need to level characters, but the other minerals are for talents.
I thought this place was off limits.
They're Tianshu and farmers from the Industrial and Agricultural Production Unit. The Tianshu handle data monitoring and Xiranite equipment, while the farmers keep test plots productive.
Wuling wouldn't run without them.
Exactly. We all know why Wuling City exists. Dangers are shadowed, and we outpace it by never lowering our guard.
Take a look at this. This one is important because it talks about the origin of the name Wuling. Engraved at the base of the statuettes are 3 phrases: Wu, the pacifying force of martial might; Ling, the riparian ridge, denying the blight. These statuettes look pretty old, judging by the damage, let's say around 20 years. I've heard that the name Wuling comes from these phrases. I thought there were supposed to be 4 statuettes here, now there are just 3. Where's the 4th one? Could it be in Qingbu's Decade, or was it destroyed in that accident? Which accident are we talking about? The one we just witnessed where the Anglo surged, or are we talking something more ancient? Well, ancient quote unquote, older is a more accurate word. I don't know if I missed a bit of lore, but yeah, I think something happened here in Wuling years ago. But interesting, we now know a little bit of the origins of the name, and I love those bits and pieces that the developers leave around just for you to find out a little bit more about the world. Sure, you can just go on ahead and play the objective, do this and that. If you like the colors, the constructing, the thing, sure, go ahead.
Acquiring Arlene is our top priority
do.
on missions. I wonder what secret it hides.
I do like story in my games, right? And this is very, very interesting, actually. And there it is, more revealed. We now see the core AIC area, so that's where we're gonna deploy it. It's a bit far from a lot of things, but I guess you can't be too picky when it comes to the core AIC, as you'll see in a little bit. It requires certain conditions for it to drop, but still you can make it work. Almost everything can be in range, you know.
Isn't that Shuang and Yan Ning?
You know them? Wanna go say hi?
It's fine. They're probably busy dealing with the Blight.
Zhuang. It's gonna be difficult to
Lifa! Lifa!
make the distinction from Zhuang Wenyi. Zhuang.
Not bad at all.
Anyways.
First official duty, and you already look the part. What's next? Tagging along with Captain Me in a blaze of glory, putting out fires all over the place?
Look, I didn't become a watchguard to show off.
All right, you two. The automated industry complex is important business. Stay focused. Endmin? Everyone's been counting the minutes, and finally, here you are.
Yep, that's me.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Yenning, head of the Wuling Xiranite Application and Tech Production Unit, and this is my student, Bai Shuang. Right now, we're handling hazard monitoring for this area, gathering intel to see if we need to roll out boots-on-the-ground measures. I heard the Endmin was here in Wuling, so I got things prepped early. Bai Shuang, turn the apparatus 3 degrees to the right.
Okay, got it.
Jeez, chill.
There's something about the Angoloi and the Blight that you should know.
Ah, trouble, of course.
Contact below. Fall back now.
Just a bunch of Anglo Waterloids.
Take this!
Bai Shuang, Section 73 of the Blighted Zone Manual.
Understood. Put on protective gear, seek immediate shelter, and leave the rest to...
Me! All non-combatants, move behind me immediately!
Take this right there! You can't escape gravity!
Gilbert is such a great character. Whenever there's a rerun, if you have the chance, get her, for sure.
How did Angoloi breach the array?
The Angoloi and Wuling come from an anchor deep within the Blight Tide. Wherever the tide flows, they follow. Yanning, you said everything was under control. How bad is it really?
Well, I must apologize to everyone from Enfield. With Xiranite reserves running low, we prioritize the safety of the city proper by deactivating some of the Tianshu pillars here. That's why the array was compromised. We plan to reactivate them before your arrival, to clear out the Blight and Angoloi. But...
We're truly sorry. Every resource is stretched thin.
Don't blame yourselves. We understand what you are going through.
Thank you. Fungi must have briefed you. While you head to the reserved site, we'll continue doing everything we can to contain the Blight disaster. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have to hurry to the next location.
Sorry for the hiccup.
Please take care of them.
That was me, not you.
Tianshi Zhuang and Wuling City are sheltering more than she has admitted.
We need to deploy the PAC as soon as possible.
Chen Yu, Tianshi Zhuang said you're going to build a factory, and it'll top every other Xiranite production facility. Is that true? Does this factory support automatic Xiranite production? So the Tianshu won't have to work day and night in the lab anymore?
Yes.
Oh, it will
That's
soon.
exactly what we want to achieve with the AIC factory.
Huh. All right then. Everyone, let's pick up the pace.
You know, truly, it's quite an amazing invention. I mean, it's very fantasy-like, but it's still amazing, you know. So, look at this. I've lost the package, candy, fountain pen, secrets, design drawing, and so on. If you happen to find it, there's no need to return it. Just take a moment to admire my genius design. Thanks. Who are you? Jeremy Clarkson, talking about his genius. That was a good one. Anyways, something about children, Hong Chang. I don't know. Let's move on. We continue to be amazed by the scenery, but it's time to get to work.
This plot meets all deployment criteria. Level terrain, favorable weather, and optimal wind conditions. Let us begin.
Optimal wind conditions, that's a good one. I don't know if it has to do something with the drop, or if it's something about the constructions that we're gonna make, but that's interesting. I do know it's a thing that you need to consider to drop the PAC, but wind conditions, just interesting. So anyways, I just did a little bit more exploring. Let's get to the good part, dropping the PAC. And interesting, because I don't remember the other area. I think there were a couple of rocks, but all of this is gonna get cleared on its own, right? Yeah. If I remember correctly, all of this is automatically cleared. Which makes me wonder, if we can so easily clear the terrain, why don't we drop just closer to the city? Doesn't matter.
Conditions met. Coordinates uploaded. We are good to go, Endmin. Please issue the command.
By my authority, let the pack fall. Nah, let's just authorize deployment.
Wow. Orbital drop. Never seen it before.
It's always cool, for sure. It's more than just the three of us. We've got Dijon up there. It's dropped from the Dijon.
Wanna wave to our operators up there? They can see us, you know?
Hey,
really?
Don't treat me like a kid. I aced dynamics and intermediate physics. Top of my class.
Top? But dynamics was practically written in Eldritch runes.
Sure, Chen, sure.
There you go. Finally smiling. Just relax a little. Our Endmin's here. Everything will work out.
Yeah, seeing the PAC myself really gives me hope. So, what's next?
Not so fast. We've got prep work first. Endmin, let's review the Wuling AIC plan.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Finally.
Entering core AIC area.
I've been waiting for this, and here we go. Wuling AIC plan. A whole new branch of stuff to build, and we've already got a few of those researched, as you may have seen. Basic stuff that we've already encountered, like the thing that moves water from one part to the other. Again, new construction types, others that are modified. This is heavily based on water. I told you water was gonna be important in Wuling. Everything has to do with water and fluids. You need Xiranite, to make Xiranite, you use water and something else to make the new medications. You use water with a plant and stuff like that. Almost everything will require water, which is going to make much more complex production lines, and I'm actually quite excited for it. I'm gonna read all of this because you'll get your chance to do that once you get there. And if you've already been here, then you already know, right? But I'm gonna have to take my time going through the tutorials for this, because I do enjoy them. They're quite helpful, and you should do them too. Anyways, let's check what's next, shall we?
The Xiranite-related AIC technologies are still in preparation. Perhaps we could first...
Chuang, what happened?
Let's go check on her.
Yeah, let's actually go check on her later, because we're reaching the end of this video actually. This episode, I think we could wrap it up right around here. Just wanted to show you we also have air expansions here again for stock builds, Wuling stock builds that is, so I need to get those. And we're also gonna get the Wuling Depot bus, which is awesome because it's better than the Valley 4 Depot bus. Why is it better, you ask? Well, because you can deploy it anywhere you want. Well, I'm not exactly sure if it's anywhere you want. I kind of have the idea that you could deploy it inside the AIC area, but at least around the border you can deploy it wherever you want. While in Valley 4 it was fixed positions, right? You can rearrange it here. So it's actually pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure it can go inside the area, but anyways. I'm gonna be exploring construction in future episodes. I'm gonna continue with more of this story. Yes, again, sorry about my pace uploading these videos. As I explained at some point, with the new job and my energy being drained daily, I basically just work and sleep, work and watch videos and sleep. I sometimes even fall asleep while playing, but yeah, I gotta pick up my pace. I have set myself the goal to just catch up with this story. Maybe at some point I'm gonna start doing this live. Well, not live streaming, but live recording while I'm playing, because you know this is pre-recorded. But I do have that objective, and one way or another I promise I'm gonna pick up the pace and upload more often, right? Because I also do, as you know, love this game and enjoy it a lot. I do really want to catch up, and the journey so far is amazing. I haven't spoiled myself, but I know a little bit of what's up ahead, and I'm actually really excited to get there and expand the AIC, learn more about the story. The characters I have acquired so far are amazing, and I've been experimenting with teams. Again, I'm gonna be mixing possibly Endfield with other stuff around there. You may already seen some of my other videos. But that's the status report right now. Thank you very much for sticking around, for being here, and yeah, I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next episode, and I wish you have a great day. Bye bye.
There's a beauty in the way you're worn, and the sharpness of your thorns, so vibrant in the imperfections. In the pain there's something real, all that anger so concealed. Still you're lost in how to feel, just let me hold. That's ever